What's going on, Attacker Squad? It's your boy Roman, aka Mr. Enemy 343, and all those fellow heathens, of course, my good friend Lord Dionysus. Well, guys, I just actually wanted to live up on a promise I made. In fact, if anybody's actually curious, I just want to talk to you guys about, the whole censorship of Kimetsu no Yaiba, along with the changing of a title per se, but I'm gonna just wait for some guests to show up, and we can actually go from there. So just waiting on some friends to show up. And I don't blame you there, Shadow. I mean, heck, just make just make a deal with what we got right now. So yeah, in fact, I let the link in both freaking in the council and over on my Discord server. So appreciate it there, Shadow. Oh, hold on. Hold on, dudes. I gotta. Here we go. Hold on, guys. Let me just freaking get the audio freaking better.
Cockadoodle pussy! It's so great to say vulgar things at any time of day. What's
What
up,
he
heathens?
What he said.
Yeah.
Not only is it great to say vulgar things at any time of day, it's also great to say lewd things like titties, ass, thighs.
Badonka-donk.
Yes, femboy dick, and everything else.
Yeah. Anyway, guys. So I wanted to talk to you guys about like the whole freaking, the chained slave controversy. Since
Ooh, yes. I have a laundry list of things for us to talk about, but we can go with the slave change thing because, well, it's your streaming also, of course. But anywho, it was supposed to be Chained Slave. It's a manga about a girl who gets into a world of demons where humans are enslaved by, well, demons. I know, shocker. And as we all know, the localizers, because they're all candy ass pansies, they were too scary wordy to say the word swave. Even though, spoilers.
They have no problem with enslaving people. They just want to have the monopoly on the word slave.
Mm-hmm.
Like no one else gets to say it. Only they get to say it.
And spoilers, everyone, white, black, Asian, Mexican, everyone throughout the history of ever was, get ready for this, a slave. I know,
yeah. In fact, I
mind
even actually
I
blowing.
saw
know, hard to
something
believe, but considering my Irish roots, I'd say, yeah, I definitely have some oppression points here and there, bitch.
Yeah, but it doesn't count because, only in the eyes of the mentally challenged, aka the Wokies, only the black man was a slave, even though
bullshit.
another
Bullshit
spoiler,
right there.
well, another spoiler, how do you think, the white man got those slaves?
They were
Yeah,
Other,
actually
what they
doing the things in Africa.
didn't just roll up into Africa and just bum rush a bunch of black dudes. No, they were sold some slaves.
Yeah, because I was like, hey, white man, you got gunpowder and stuff? Let's do this thing called trade. I'll trade you these guys, and you trade us, goods and whatever. Well, of course, they won't read that part in, the history books because that destroys the narrative, and we know how scary narratives can be for the SJWs.
All right, dudes. Here goes nothing. This is actually This is called Revenge of the Reaper beef jerky.
Oh,
Revenge of
that's
the what?
the Reaper beef jerky. That sounds absolutely delightful.
Okay, here goes this, guys.
Well, hi, Geek Freak. Welcome.
Oh god. Oh god, I regret that.
Mm. I would definitely enjoy trying some. I absolutely enjoy
I blame
spicy food.
I blame our current education system.
Ooh,
Hell, I blame our public school system. Period.
yeah, 'cause they want to teach that the white man is evil, especially if he's straight. But the black man, no matter what he does, loot murder.
Milk.
Hmm.
Keep that.
I. And no matter what the black man does, loot murder. Sorry.
Dude, I think you got some bullshit in your mouth.
They're just innocent little puppies and bunny rabbits in the eyes of the wokies. And, the white people, especially the straight white man, is basically Satan incarnate.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to hear stories of kids being bullied for being white and Christian.
Oh, speaking of which, speaking of schools and stuff, and I was watching this one video that was being reviewed by a LGBT member, two LGBT members to be exact, because it was due to YouTube's recommendations. Because I was watching Gothic's video, who, mind you, is I think she's black, or maybe Hispanic. I'm not too sure. But though she says the same thing as we do, and she cannot stand this whole woke BS just as well.
Yeah, Gothics is cool people.
Yeah, and you have these other two. There were one's a trans woman, and the other is either a bisexual or a lesbian woman, and they're talking about how the school systems are trying to get kids to play pretend, aka non-binary and shit, and they brought up a good point. Notice how every time it's someone talking about diversity or sexuality or some bullshit, it's always a white suburban woman. You never see some trailer park hick like, howdy, my name's Bubba J and I all identify as non-binary. Like you don't see that.
Yeah, because at least rednecks have some semblance of dignity.
And yes, Gothic is awesome, BC. But yeah, and it's always the white suburban women who are like, oh, we need to talk about diversity and getting our children to call themselves something that they're not. I seen this one video. This teacher was like, now that I came out as being queer, all my students have identified as queer, and it's like, that's not how sexuality works, you special needs idiot. You are not
How the
queer
fuck
because
is this bitch a teacher again?
Huh?
How the fuck is this bitch a teacher again?
Because God has forsaken us. But anywho, but no.
Rhetorical question much? Rhetorical answer to a rhetorical question much? But okay.
But no, also to kind of jump back to the whole localization changing the word. They had no right to change the word slave. Just because it hits a little fee-fees doesn't give you the right to change it, because it has nothing to do with black people. And I guarantee you, no black person today who's sane, mind you, burn, loot, murder doesn't count because they're all batshit insane, just like the Wokies. But no black person is going to look at the word slave and go, huh, that's me. Like, no. No. It's not going to give them PTSD or whatever.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous. I mean, seriously, people
Yeah.
just need to learn, be a little more respectful towards
That's
history.
not a very high bar there, bro. That woman just
Excuse
went
me.
below. That woman just went full blown potato.
Yeah, and as I was saying when you were gone, oh, and as I was saying before you were gone, Mr. A, is we were talking about the school system, and so there's these two individuals, one's a lesbian, the other's a trans woman, and they were reviewing the libs of TikTok video, kind of like what Gothics was doing in one of her videos. And they were talking about these teachers who were trying to get kids to be mentally challenged, aka indoctrinated into their
What?
bullshit. They
Oh, yes.
they had one teacher was like, so I got buttons for my students, and it has all pronouns and stuff, and they like to take the buttons and wear it, and I'm sitting here like, because it's a game to the children. Just like if these buttons had Power Rangers, Pokemon, and any other cartoon show, the kids want to take the buttons and put them on because it's fun. It's a game. You, the mentally challenged individual, are the only one who's taking this shit seriously.
My
Yeah,
God.
it's ridiculous.
How many fucking retards do we got in the education system anyhow?
Oh,
I don't
God,
know, but I
don't
will
get
say
me started
this.
on that shit because basically, God forbid, it's like what Dio is saying. God has forsaken us.
But I will say this though.
Again,
But I will say this though. It's absolutely sad to see that there are sane LGBT members such as myself and Dee and Ironclaw and Revna and certainly other member that you know, as well as these two women who I was telling you about the whole video, plus others out there who are sane and we're not toxic. We're not batshit crazy like the new LGBT, because the new LGBT is poisoned, right? You got these people in.
I more call it the.
What?
Oh, Matt's gone. Hold on. I
Oh
think
shit!
I'll. Yeah. In fact, oh, Matt's back. Hold on. Something just happened. Let me
Yeah,
just.
that was weird.
I have no idea what the fuck is going on with my goddamn internet, but goddamn, this is complete retarded sauce.
Yeah, but I mean, as I
Hey.
was saying though, like, I'll be honest with you. Mind you, before any wokey slithers their little mentally challenged fat ass onto the stream and decide to take out any context, be sure you put this into it. I, me, Lord Dionysus, am bisexual. I am a part of the LGBT, but I personally prefer to call myself LGBT classic because we, unlike the new members, have this thing called class. We are gay, trans, lesbian, what have you, but we don't wear it on our sleeve. It's not our personality. Unlike to these people, where it's like, "Hi, I'm gay. My name's Bob, and my pronouns are her, der, and Mind
Yeah.
you,
I more call the new LGBTQ plus guys the LGBT ZOMG WTF BBQ plus.
well, I mean, here's one thing I do want to. Here's one thing I want to throw out though. Is the words that say this is a safe space for LGBT. Let me tell you what that means. And Gothics even said this in her video because she has LGBT friends and followers who tell her this too. When someone says this is an LGBT safe space, what that means is it's an echo chamber for the mentally insane who go by pronouns and play pretend. Because if I, Dee, or anyone else were to walk into this space spouting logic or criticism or anything, we would be kicked out. Like, how dare you not be a part of the hive mind?
Hey, Taylor.
Hey, Taylor.
Yo, what's up?
Hey there, Taylor.
I heard about the censorship thing. Yeah, watching your video, Mr. Anime. So, yeah, speaking of my... Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, also, I wanted to bring up another point. It turns out that China is actually freaking covering up the wives of, like, one of the characters.
Yeah.
Well, another
First of
day
all,
ending in Y, whoop-de-fucking-do.
I want to address that, but real quick though, Taylor did want to say something though. So Taylor, what do you want to say?
Yeah, it's stupid. Like, China's gotta be like 1950s America. Like, we gotta make, housewives gotta cover themselves. Like, you don't have to show your boobs and shit. Well, don't even tell me they gotta censor, one of the Bones White's sexuality, that she was bisexual, but...
Yeah, go on.
I don't know. I just heard.
Oh, one thing I want to point out though is what's funny is the wokies, the normies who are watching Demon Slayer, are like, yes, it's good censorship. But I guarantee you, if China was to censor an LGBT thing, they would have an issue. Even though they won't say anything because they love Daddy for China. They support Daddy for China.
Yeah, this is probably just me saying, but I have a feeling the Wokies are Cthulhu cultists. That they actually want to see the return of Cthulhu and his star spawn, and actually run around.
Unfortunately, here's the thing. Basically, I have nothing against Lovecraft or anything, but basically, Junji Ito is like, the current year HP Lovecraft.
Yeah, oh, yeah, definitely. I actually like one of Junji Ito's those stories about a traveling planet that eats other planets.
Oh yeah, that does sound pretty interesting though.
Like,
but yeah,
holy shit, that is some Yog Sothoth Azathoth type shit, man.
Also, I have a question. Hey guys, what's your reaction on my video on Amber Turd? Because, yeah, I just tweet the video.
Well, first off, I just want to say, great video. And Amber Turd, fuck you, you disgusting piece of shit. Pun intended. And what's also hilarious is these Wokies, yet again, the simp neckbeard energy, they're coming up saying, I believe Amber Heard. It's her turn to speak, so listen. No, she's a disgusting bitch. She's not going to sleep with you, dude.
You're basically the same dipshit who argues that Dave Chappelle's attacker was a white supremacist and a Trump voter. Like, what? Are you fucking mentally retarded?
The answer is yes.
That was a rhetorical question, but hey.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, these people, they don't care about what they fight for. They just want to freaking go out and just cause nothing but mayhem.
Yeah. Oh, welcome to the stream, Taylor Fears I've Read Black Queen. Thanks, BC, aka the new Dark Shadow. Okay. Thanks.
Also, I just had to get this. Even though it's in Japanese, though, but I still wanted to get it just so I could actually support, because of Best Boy Astolfo.
Oh, yes. Yeah. That looks like Fate, like something out of the Fate series.
It is Fate. It's actually Fate Apocrypha.
Yeah, it has Astolfo.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's Astolfo. He's a part of the Fate universe. I want to fucking free us.
Remember, if you vote Trump, you isn't black. Oh.
I absolutely love that. It is so stupid and hilarious because it's now. I really don't understand because I heard a lot of.
Remember that one mother whose little kid voted for Trump pretend voted for Trump, and mother got so pissed that she basically dumped her kid out on the street. Like,
Wow. I
And
see that video. Like,
and-
I just
One-
ignore it because I don't want to get in, like, I just happily against Trump back then. I just ignore about the incident. I was like, when 2020 hit to me, I'm like, oh, because I realized what the shit is going. Like, I felt bad for the kid that he was traumatized.
And one thing I do want to throw out there too is I keep seeing this. Like a lot of black individuals, whenever another black individual does something absolutely wrong, like BLM or that one video of those two black women stealing from a pharmacy or it was some grocery store. And whenever someone asks why is it always the black individual, a
Or a black person.
yeah, there's one black person who was like, because our community is broken and these people give us being the black individuals, a bad name, a bad reputation. And, we can all kind of relate to that because SJWs, the white, they hate being white and all that. We have those idiots making us look bad. We gotta distance ourselves from these toxic individuals who are making not only our skin color, but our gender, our sexuality, our nation look bad. It's like, no. These aren't us. These are not, no.
Yeah, and also, freaking, let's see here. Vinzinger actually says, "Sup, guys? I wanted to ask you guys that does Drew Hernandez from Frontlines know there's an escapism in anime and manga, right?"
I'm pretty sure not, because when it comes to Wokies, they don't understand nor grasp the term or the concept of escapism. And their smooth brains, they believe that any media, whether it be TV, anime, manga, video games, comics, what have you, is supposed to be political. There has to be some stupid in your face politics that no one asked for.
in
And
other words, I blame Antonio Gramsci.
and was
That guy that asshole fucking coined the term everything is political because he wants everything political and saw the in the United Kingdom as breeding ground for his everything is political claptrap.
And I mean, one thing to also note, by the way, is these idiots will even go as far as to say, "Oh, well, since everything is political, like a white man is not allowed to eat steak because it's supposed to be like this white supremacist food thing or whatever."
What the
Oh,
fuck?
Jesus
I eat
fucking-
steak. Every
Yeah.
week eat steaks. Like,
Yeah.
what the hell?
There you go. And also one other thing to note here: there's this one white girl.
Not
which is
that
this,
steaks taste damn good, like
hell
especially
yeah.
rare.
Give me a
Or-
tomahawk steak. I mean, I never really tried a tomahawk steak before, but basically, if I ever had a tomahawk steak, I would love to try it.
I like my T-bone steak rare.
I eat
Good.
steak. I like it regularly with some hot ass steak.
Yeah. But one thing I just want to throw
love
out there,
that medium rare, bro. Like nothing gets the juices flowing like red meat juice.
yes.
But
In fact,
But-
basically, let me just simply say this: these vegans are actually just so freaking ridiculous. Say that meat is murder. Yeah. Here's the thing:
Delicious
you are meant
murder.
to be
That we-
omnivores.
yeah,
It's delicious sweet
while we're
murder.
on the same subject, why don't we say vegetables are fucking murder too? Because vegetables are a living thing. So if we might as well just starve ourselves to extinction because we are fucking shit.
But one thing I want to throw out there real quick though is there's this one white girl, because there's always a white suburban girl who has all the privilege in the world. Mind you, by the way, there's no such thing as white privilege or black privilege. There's class privilege, but this girl, a high class individual, has privilege, and she's taking the time to sit and tell all white people to stop eating beef Wellington, a Jewish traditional dish, meat, if you will, because the Jews weren't allowed to eat it back during the you know what. And it's like, but they can eat it now.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly. But basically, this
Oh
is
my
just
god.
Oh, BC says SJWs are mentally damaged, and
yes.
literally, and I don't
And in
care
other
what
news, the
everybody
sky is,
say.
and in other news, the sky is blue, grass is green, water is wet, and the Big Bang Theory remains about as watchable as an Amy Schumer and Amber Heard scat porno made in Germany.
Du hast no.
I don't
Du
care
hast
what
no.
everybody
Oh,
say.
yeah,
I'm proud to have a waifu in my Discord.
Ah, yeah. In fact, freaking. In fact, yeah, I really gotta say, meat is murder, please. We got a guest. We got the Bleed Shadow. Hold on, dude. Here you go.
Yo, Bleed Shadow.
No, Shadow. I thought you were going to join the stream.
Yeah, about that. Turns out the stream I was gonna make is gonna be delayed.
About that, before I forget, Dee Dee is not allowed to join the stream. Well, not allowed. She's not going to be able to join the stream because she has like a toothache, and will be going to the dentist tomorrow.
Oh, damn. That sucks.
Yes.
I think I can sympathize with her more than anything, really.
Hey, Max. Yo. Hey there.
Oh
yeah,
God.
I was gonna make a stream this morning, but honestly, it kind of took forever. So I was like, I'll delay it until tonight.
Okay, well, basically, yeah, it's kind of hard to actually just do those types of things. But hell, welcome aboard. And we're just actually simply talking about freaking this whole freaking crap about censorship. With first we were talking about like this manga called Chained Soldier, but it's supposed to be Chained Slave. But apparently the word slave is actually considered, and I quote, racist.
Yeah, why don't we just ban the word soldier too and cut out the middleman?
Yeah, it's funny these idiots gotta put soldier, soldiers that's commit atrocities because you got things going on in the Middle East or every country, this is set in, when there's a Ukraine war, they're gonna put soldier in it, they're gonna waste soldier to chain person or some shit. That'd be funny as shit, man.
Okay,
Dude,
yeah.
If they,
Like I said,
if they change it to chained non-binary something, I don't fucking know.
Okay, that does it. That does it. Matt, read the sign.
Don't tempt fate. Yeah, I know. I walked into that one. Sheesh, I'd be walking into Don't Tempt Fate lately. Jesus.
Oh, by the way, here's something hilarious. Well, not hilarious in a haha fashion, but so I transitioned from a kid. My classmates beat up to the woman's that out of the. I have no idea what the fuck this. Anyway, there's this trans individual who decided it would be a swell idea to McDonald's frappe some I give you a hint. What do the SJWs always called us?
Yeah, cause transphobic some shit.
Oh no. I was talking about more the cheese pizza lovers.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Mind you, and see, this is why my fucking community is disgusting in current year. This is why I didn't really want to admit to, being bisexual, but again, thankfully, there's DD plus several other individuals like my cousin, best friend, and many, many more sane individuals who don't make me want to throw up and have an aneurysm. But then
Yeah.
there's these people that's like, God damn, you make us look bad.
Exactly. But also another thing, guys, I really just had to say this. Last night, I was actually right before I went to bed. I was actually watching, the disturbing case of Randy Stair, aka, Andrew Blaze. Oh God, and also I just had a bit of an epiphany, a really dark one though. I'm just thankful for you guys actually, having my support, having my fans as well because,
Hey, Ruby King, what's up?
Yo, what's up, Booby?
What's up, Ruby King?
Hey, hold
Basically,
up.
I'm gonna say
Can I give a link to the stream?
yeah, go ahead. Basically, I just gotta say like this. I'm just thankful for you guys, along with having my fans, because without you guys or that, I could have actually ended up, being another Trace Sessler or freaking Randy Stair or something like that. And I just don't want to go down that route.
Yeah, I mean, listen.
Fire King, you ain't talking about vegan booty, are ya?
Listen, one thing I want to throw out there for you, Mr. A. And that goes for like everyone else on the stream, because I've been watching this one YouTuber who was talking about other YouTubers when they did something absolutely disgusting and terrible, like the other Mr. Anime and several other YouTubers. Do me a favor, for the love of whatever god you worship, do not do anything illegal because I do not want to associate myself with a mass murderer.
Exactly. Same here, because God forbid, I really don't want people to actually do the same thing that these other guys did, and I don't want to be affiliated with said people. Anything
so,
you do, that's
you
on
know,
you.
you
Hey,
know what I'm talking about, right, Mr. A? Like, you seen these videos?
Exactly.
Was like, oh, he was, just a normal, good YouTuber. Then suddenly he killed his parents in a cold-blooded, like. And then they always go to like the podcast, and then guys, like, no, 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 no. Just like, one other thing, one other thing too. Um, let's not lose this vibe that we have. What I'm talking about is, I remember watching this one video called "The Downfall of Game Grumps," where they used to be all about fun back in the day when they first started, but apparently recently, not including the cheese pizza incident, but apparently the one who owned the channel was becoming more of an asshole to the point where his co-star was kind of nervous. Like whenever he would make a joke, the co-star would just laugh along with the joke.
Two things. Okay, I know I haven't been on the stream in the past 30 minutes, but I'm surprised you haven't even brought up the whole Sony censorship.
Oh, basically, we could actually talk about that too, because apparently we started
But
bitching
first,
So in
about.
other
another
words,
thing,
another day ending in Y with Soiny.
and also another thing, Ruby, if you want to join the stream, I DM'd you on Discord. Okay, back to what you were saying.
Also,
Yeah,
Fire King, look up vegan booty and Isaac Butterfield, and you'll understand what the fuck I'm talking about. Because, good lord, that is some comedy gold right there.
All right. Let's shit on Soiny for a sec.
Yeah, go ahead.
Censorship. I wanted you to go first.
Actually, why don't you go first? Because basically, you brought up the idea.
Well, it's not really much of a censorship problem, but I kind of hate the fact that the PS5 has 2 exclusive Marvel titles when Spider-Man and Wolverine aren't even video game characters. Like, what the fuck?
Wait, what?
Huh?
Spider-Man and Wolverine are not video game characters, yet they're exclusive. Their games are exclusive on PS5.
Oh, actually, you know what?
I'm just
Hold on.
wondering if Final Fantasy 16 is gonna be PS5 exclusive.
Now, I will say this, and this is going to be absolutely a rare thing, but we should at least give Soini some props, or at least 1 point or whatever, because when China cried about wanting the Statue of Liberty, the symbol of the United States of America, can I get a hell yeah?
Hell yeah!
America, F yeah.
Fuck yeah! Move it,
But,
fucking terrorists, America! Fuck yeah!
God, I love that movie.
Yes. But no. But China had an issue with the Statue of Liberty because it hurt their little PP feelings, and so they went into the corner crying about how they look like Winnie the Pooh and how it offended them.
Funny
And
you mention that because I blame Xi Jinping.
hold on. And so, but China demanded Soini to, censor out the Statue of Liberty, only for Soini to do the only good thing, and I have no idea how long it's been, and said no.
But that's kind of like more of a backhanded compliment, if anything.
Yeah, because it's like, you did this one good deed, but here's a laundry list of things you did bad. I mean, at least there's like a touch of patriotism, and even then I say a touch because they decided when, Burn Loop Murder was terrorizing innocent people in 2020 during the terrorist attack, they decided to make a background for, their game. And it's like, oh, so are we going to do the Taliban next?
Also, I found a vegan booty. It says in stripping, if you're not vegan, you're an animal abuser. Watch the Domos on YouTube for the truth. What the fuck? What this bitch is thinking? Like, Jesus.
Like I said, watch Isaac Butterfield roast that bitch for comedy gold.
I love Isaac Butterfield. He is awesome, especially his top 10 things. Freaking Australia must change, especially the second one. The way he actually said that is just absolutely freaking beautiful.
Australia, the land down under.
Wait, is this take place in Australia?
They've got King. Hold on, dude. Okay, there we go.
Hello.
What's up,
Hello.
dude?
Hey.
What's up, everybody?
What is
not
that?
much.
Doing?
Hey.
Yeah, in fact, we just actually had to talk about freaking Seven Seas Publishing actually changing the title of freaking one of the mangas to from Chained Slave, since they used the word slave in English in the Japanese version of the book of the story, and then they changed it to freaking Chained Soldier when the freaking protagonist is a slave, mind you. And these freaking weirdos keep saying that freaking slave is actually considered a racist term.
It's not racist though, you mentally challenged moron. It's a word, duh.
Yeah, words can't fucking hurt you, you fucking moron.
And not only that, but again, everyone was a slave. You are the only one who sits there and puts black people into the term slave, which, mind you, is kind of racist of you.
Yeah, in fact,
not to mention, but that's the thing with these wokies. They want the monopoly on the word slave. They want to be the ones to enslave the world.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, another thing I want to bring up, in fact, slave actually comes from Slavic. So
yeah, I looked it up.
A white dude nation, a nation full of white dudes.
Mm-hmm. But of course, SJWs are too stupid to do fact checks, and their fact checks comes from some other morbidly obese, non-binary man who wears a pink tutu and has a neck beard and says that the white man is racist, and they just eat up the shit.
Well, they don't want anything to go up against their narrative. That's why they won't fact check anything.
Exactly.
That's why I keep telling them, bitch, you're a cracker too.
That's why those stupids always gonna point slavery to white people. But you guys didn't realize there's slavery exists in Europe when the Vikings enslaving European people who are white. You fucking
Yeah.
idiot.
And
Also,
again-
let's not forget. Also, let's not forget. Back, I've already mentioned this in in the comment section there, Taylor. Also,
Yeah.
it turns out that freaking the kings of Africa used to actually own white slaves because they'd actually bring people from Ireland along with European nations to Africa, mind you. To
But we're
actually
not
serve-
going. But we're not going to talk about that because that destroys the narrative. That opens the door to the little echo chamber, and they can't
Fuck
play
the narrative.
pretend anymore.
You know what I say? Fuck the narrative.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because
By the
guess
way,
what?
Vincent,
Better
you gotta read that
question.
one comment from Vincentia, man. Do you guys
Better-
believe that the right will? Do you guys think that the right will believe in the left's lies about how anime, manga, hentai, lolis, and sexual drawings is child porn?
Oh Jesus fucking Christ!
Let's be real
These
here. They would
people-
believe in anything.
Yeah,
but then
basically,
again,
we're actually
this is
stuck
not
in
so
the
much-
freaking.
This is not so much a left versus right issue. It's more an inner party versus outer party issue.
Yeah, we're stuck in the middle. It's like we're stuck between a rock and a hard place.
And to be
Tell me
honest,
about
I
it.
would stay in that rock and hard place because fuck both of them.
Exactly.
Oh yeah. Don't forget because slavery's going on in Africa, why rebels and actually children were being enslaved by the African lords when you got these liberals just ignore their fucking narrative and don't want to respond to it, dumbasses.
There you go. There you go. Because guess what? The white man didn't just go to Africa and get a slave. The African tribes like, hey, white guy, we got these people we can trade with. Humans for firearms or whatever.
I would like to say something about that comment from Venzinger. The right already believes the left.
Whoops.
Ruby?
Basically,
Well, ain't that a bitch?
Oh man.
Yeah.
Besides, we can let him back on as soon as if he ever decides to come back. Besides, the thing is, I totally agree with Ruby King when he said that. Basically, we're actually just dealing with the issues that these people are just forcing their own religions and shit. Hold on there, Ruby King. I'll let you back on. Here we go. And
Oh, sorry about that. I accidentally exited out.
You only got to
Yeah,
say
that happened to me.
the
That actually
right
happened
believe
to
the
Me
left.
too, not too long ago.
yeah,
What was
but
that?
here's the thing. Go ahead there, Ruby. I'll let you finish.
Oh, what was I was saying
The
about
right,
that comment. The right already believes what the left believes in. This isn't anything new. The right was already attacking shit that people loved back in the 80s and the 90s, and I'm pretty sure they would already be attacking anime. Matter of fact, they already are.
Yeah,
You
because
just don't hear about it because the left is in control right now.
guys, I have something to say with that. Okay, I guess so. This is Christian YouTube channel called Little Light Studio. Okay, Little Light Studio. These people are batshit insane, and I'm not saying that because they're religious. Okay, I'm pretty sure we all know these types of people. This is satanic because stuff, right? These people did a video, an hour-long video on not just anime, but they even did a video about how My Little Pony Friendship is Magic is satanic. And I remember one comment was when Twilight Sparkle, a unicorn, for those who don't know, her okay, so unicorns, when they use their magic, their horns glow, and what a typical unicorn's horn would do, right? And so these people are like, oh well, this could be a symbol of the third eye or some bullshit. But anywho, they
oh
did.
man, I get Harry Potter vibes. Harry Potter 99
Oh, yeah.
vibes.
Yeah, because they were talking about how Naruto and Dragon Ball Z and a lot of other anime was satanic because there's a demon inside this child. First and foremost, idiot. Christian mythology and any other mythology don't belong. Okay, someone else's belief on, well, first of all, Kitsune isn't a demon, it's a yokai, and then it's, a whole long other stuff. But still, this doesn't revolve around your shit. That's one thing I really hate with these religious people, is they will look at someone else's beliefs, go, Satan. Oh wait, hold on. Oh my Lord, Satan is inside of this. Oh, praise Jesus. Oh,
Okay, yeah,
Intelligent sound effect.
I gotta freaking reiterate to that point there, Dio. Allow me to say this: the right actually thinks that something is actually problematic because it goes against their Christian beliefs. The left, however, believes that it actually offends their feelings. We're stuck in the middle, between these two freaking.
And mind you, they are choosing.
Allow me to quote a really good Bill Hicks joke. The puppet on the right represents my beliefs. The puppet on the left is more to my liking. Wait a minute. What about the one in control of both these? Go back to bed, America. Your government is in control.
I have a question.
Watch the Big Bang Theory and drink some Zima, you fucking morons.
Hold on, Taylor had a question. Go ahead, Taylor.
So what was I? Oh yeah. I already found a little studios. They talk about some anti-woke stuff, so I agree with them. I disagree when they are attacking anime, but I don't describe the channel. I just find it's very cringe why they attack an anime or a cartoon. But dude, my little point is just about ponies. You're not really real freaking humans.
Yeah.
What's next? You want to try and clear ponies were a bunch of demons or some shit? Just like the Wookiees always claim state is white supremacist or some shit?
I mean, you gotta remember, when it comes to these obnoxious, extreme religious people, anything that doesn't kiss Jesus Christ's ass is satanic. I mean, while these are just ponies, because they use magic and they can talk and stuff, it's satanic because I remember watching this one video of, it was an all/helicopter parents, and they were talking about the, what was one thing you couldn't do as a kid? And there's this one guy who commented he grew up in a religious house. He was not allowed to, get ready for this, watch the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. The reason being is, and I quote what the mother says, well, if their powers don't come from God, where do they come from? It's it's fake. It's fictional.
I don't know about some of you guys, but I remember the '90s, and I remember when Pokemon was demonized. I had some friends that couldn't collect Pokemon cards, they couldn't play the games or watch the anime. They weren't even allowed to sing or listen to the original Pokemon theme song. But Pokemon was very much demonized back then, and the reason is, and this comes from a guy who is Christian. The reason is because those that are both on the
Wait,
left
you're a
and the
Christian?
right,
I didn't know
those that are
that.
both on the left and the right, they don't want something to overshadow their narrative or whatever, or their ideology that they're pushing. If something's more popular, because something like Pokemon is a part of culture, and they want to, in a way, control that culture. If they can't control the culture and something else does, then they have to destroy it or take control over it.
Yeah, and also one thing I want to say, I'm pretty sure everyone except for Shadow here is from the 90s, and I remember the video of
Except me, I'm
Pokemon.
born in 2000s.
Oh, okay, so I didn't know if you were, yeah, okay, so, Shadow and,
Taylor.
yeah, Cheta. No, I'm not looking at the computer, so I kind of forgot your name at the moment, but, yeah. They're not from the 90s, but anywho, I remember seeing that one video of the pasture saying Pokemon is satanic. By the way, when he's saying this, he has the video playing in the background, and when he says it's satanic, Jigglypuff is in the background. It's like, dude, of all the Pokemon you could say is satanic, you choose a cute little Jig, like...
Magmar Charizard would be the best choice for that.
There you go. I mean, if you want something satanic, Houndour or Houndoom, who are literally, devil dogs, if you will.
Yeah, in fact, this is just completely stupid because basically they're trying to freaking alienate, they're trying to alienate Japan because that's what they usually like to do. These
Well,
people
Man.
just
one thing, Charles, to note here
That was really
is,
funny.
like every time there's a convention, there's always a group of religious people saying, "Repent for your sins. Stop watching this and stop playing that, and get on your knees and worship God." It's like, dude, go away. We're having fun. Like, it's okay if you're religious, but not everything has to revolve around your God.
Yeah, exactly. Also, another thing, have you actually saw the video where freaking Vic Mignogno is actually telling off a pair of freaking Christian Christian
Oh yeah, I
teens?
watched this video. It's on YouTube. You guys can find it.
Oh
Yeah.
god, that was just absolutely beautiful. The way that freaking Vic actually just handled that.
I was too
And by the way,
funny,
mind
like-
you, Vic Mignon is a Christian man, and it's these Christians right here that it's. I don't want to be that guy that says the good Christians and the bad Christians, but still one of those moments where you have to say the good Christian, the Christian that people can actually sit next to and stand. Because let's face it, no one here wants to sit next to the everything is satanic, everything is evil. Listen to what I had to say and yelled it really, really loud. Oh, praise Jesus! Like, I want to sit next to you.
Yeah,
Okay,
in fact, if I
guys,
ever came across someone like that, I'd actually say, well, guess what, motherfucker? God created hentai, and Jesus loved watching it.
Giggity, giggity, goo.
guys,
I
Okay.
mentioned that was fucking just. I heard that Joker actually mentioned that one time, and oh god, they just like stormed out because they were so freaking mad.
Ah.
guys,
I was like, I have a talk there. Yeah, those are Christians who claim anime is satanic. Those are the same ones who are screaming about the end of the world's gonna come to them, I think.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
guys,
Movie just made a stream about it. So he's
Wait, what
talking
was
about
that?
how people, will eat a dish is gonna come when the end of the world's gonna hit. Yeah, those
Oh
are
yeah, yeah,
guys,
Yeah,
Good.
that's
Mr. Anime, if I could speak for a sec, okay, so it's basically anime is problematic to these people. It's from the right, they call it satanic, and it's from the left, they call it bigotry. Either way, politics hate anime for no other reason than those two.
But and I mean, one thing to also kind of jump on the Christian or religious stuff is just like it's like religious people hate things that could be more popular for a kid than going to church, right? It's about competition. They want little Timmy to read the Bible 24/7 instead of playing, Pokemon or watching the Power Rangers. It's like, listen, it's cool that you want to believe in God, but let little Timmy and Susie do other things, and even you, the adult, do other things outside of just praying 24/7, making sure you say your Hail Marys and you wear your dresses and your suits and all that shit.
Exactly.
Oh wait, hell, the Corwin had mentioned about his preacher false accusation of magic and gloving, which results the Corwin become a liberal. Oh,
Yeah,
man.
in fact, Magic the Gathering, the card game. Oh god. Basically, these freaking pastors and shit, the ones that actually preach about God and shit like that, that just kind of freaking pisses me off because basically these people have no chill whatsoever.
No, and like
They-
it's just like what RGE, Raging Golden Eagle, calls them, the whole SJW classics, because both the
Yep.
extreme right and the extreme left are two sides of the same coin.
Yeah, and basically, I just want to freaking break through both of them and say, you people really need to freaking need to shut the hell up and actually let us actually enjoy what we want to enjoy.
Since Christians don't like Pokemon Yu-Gi-Oh cards, they don't make the own trading cards. Oh, it's yes, you comment there.
Why don't they create their own, like like Christian trading cards or something, like but that won't be just as interesting.
No, because no one. I'll be honest with you. Even though I'm an atheist, okay, when I was a kid, religion, Christianity, all that crap was still boring as hell. I mean, reading the Bible, it was more than likely because of the preacher, because it was your typical. And God said to Abraham, blah blah blah, in a monotone voice, while
They go to a black
sitting
hole.
for. Oh hell no! Because no one. I mean, well, guess what? You get the same thing going to a Pentecostal church because they have no choice. Like, dude, your vocal cords are. Uh, they want you to chill.
Hey, how much you want to bet that the right will call us satanic next?
Yeah, they'll probably say that any tubers like me are actually freaking just we're preaching the words of the devil. And
I mean,
that.
I'm pretty sure the Little Light Studios clowns would say the same thing. I guarantee you they'll have another video called VTubers and how evil and satanic we are.
Oh,
Here's the
basically, I would freaking bombard them with fucking dislikes. I can tell you that much because basically, I really don't want freaking a freaking religion being shoved down my throat. Okay.
The only thing I want shoved down my throat is a hot femboy cock.
Look, all I gotta say is, it's cool if you're actually gonna freaking. It's cool if you actually want to, follow a religion per se. That's your choice, but don't force your choices down on me because I will not allow that.
Personally, if you ask me, maybe all religions do
Nobody asked you.
exist within the multiverse. I
God damn
personally
it.
believe in that.
God damn it.
Yeah, I'm a firm believer in the multiverse myself.
Also, for me, do you know that Milo Point was banned in Saudi Arabia for witchcraft? Islam was an Abraham religion along with Judaism and Christianity, because Abraham religions don't even like magic. That's a fact. Because
Oh yeah, and they even have special forces like police who investigate on magical happenings. Air quotes there.
Oh yeah, Saudi Arabia was a religious Italian country. Yeah, because there has some homophobes and some bunch of misogynists. You cannot allow your woman. You cannot drive there. Yeah, these guys are acting like a fundamentalist Christians.
Oh,
And
by
yeah.
the way, speaking of homophobes, I still want to see what these wokies think about Nigeria, which is in Africa. With the whole many years ago, they wanted to make it legal to kill gay people. What are
Africans and black people have homophobia. When you got liberals always just going point of white people being homophobes, when you didn't know that blacks in the black culture have some additional bigotry against homosexuality
and so does China. If you're gay in China, you're dead, like legit on the spot, right there.
Yeah,
that's
That's
stupid.
in the Eastern countries.
Oh,
And
speaking
I just got into an argument with my sister over slavery.
Oh yeah, I got an argument with my parents because I was woke up when my parents wake me up and tell me, "Oh, you want to vote?" I don't know. She just called me Negro. These people die in the lines. I was like, "Jeez, I mean, what's wrong with you?" And my dad just called me like, if you don't vote, I won't
Wait, guys, I'm gonna have to call it good here because my brain hurts.
Oh, sorry.
I'm having to argue. Probably from having to argue with my sister about the whole issue, considering she's a social justice warrior. Ugh.
Oh no!
My parents were too liberal and different.
My family's got TDS, so yeah. I still love my family, but good God, this it gets hard for someone like me. It's
I feel you, brother.
being between a rock and a hard place.
Yeah, that's how we are these days because basically we have to deal with like two evils, and there's no lesser of it because one greater evil is actually worse than the other. Ugh.
Yeah. By the way, not much for me. Just be excellent to each other and party the fuck on, dudes. And good God, my brain hurts. See ya.
Bye.
Later.
Matt.
Can I take a turn there?
Yeah.
Yeah, my parents were just forcing me to go vote. It happens today. Well, only got 10 minutes before I have the choice of the vote. Yeah, I would remind those fanatics who were just being fanatics. Yeah. Everyone will politically corrupt, except my brother and me. I don't know, my brother's.
Hey,
Well-
Mr. Anime, it's
Good.
stuff like this that makes me glad that Japan is so based.
Yeah.
God, I just came across something on Twitter. Trans woman who sued salon workers for refusing to wax her balls. I mean, the only thing that's good here is she loses.
Oh, you mean a one salon incident when a black woman just kind of just call, is a man in there or something? Is the same place they got to do the same thing?
No. It's like this white woman, just fat and ugly, unappealing, and she clearly lost because no one wanted to wax her balls for good reason.
Yeah. Oh God, that woman is just. Ugh. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
just creepy as hell.
Oh, even during the 90s and early 2000s, the Christians made their own game, which is unlicensed.
Oh
I
God, I
know.
still remember seeing the NES Christian games. They basically just bootlegged the original game itself, but made it, Christian.
Yeah, in fact, that's it's all just craziness.
Oh,
Yeah, just like
okay.
PETA.
Oh.
Do you guys remember PETA?
Oh
PETA.
yeah. I mean, I want to forget PETA, but PETA's like that rash that keeps coming back no matter how many times you get it fixed. It's like, oh God damn it. That's what
Hey, Jay,
PETA
what do you think
is.
of his shirt?
Yeah, and
Oh, Demon Slayer.
Yep.
Oh, by the way, I'm working on the Demon Slayer thing, so
Nice.
Okay,
my computer get fixed.
okay,
Yeah, I just got this the other day, and I just wanted to show it off. So
okay.
Nice.
Though,
But what I will also say though is that it does suck that I mean it's obvious that China would be offended by boobies because the Chinese government are the most limp dick spineless worms out there who all look like Winnie the Pooh, and Taiwan is a real country.
Fuck the CCP.
okay.
Exactly.
Just one question: would Doom be considered the most religious game ever, since it's about a guy fighting demons from hell?
You know what's funny is when I was watching the helicopter extreme parents whatever video, that did come up. Some kid, when he was a kid, was not allowed to play Doom, and someone commented like, "Wait, shouldn't this be the only Christian game that you could play because you're literally killing demons?"
oh God, that just freaking ruins their logic like big time.
And shouldn't they be able to watch Hell of a Boss or Has Been on Tell, since it's about demons?
What? No, dude, the Christians. Christians can't. And Hello Boston Has Been Hotel is a good show with hell and demons and stuff.
Yeah, that would just defeat their purpose. But what the hell, right?
And not just that, but that they also have LGBT characters, which is a no-no in religious circles.
Exactly, and basically, I just gotta say, this is why I support anime and manga because basically, anime and manga actually just have a right to be existent. And don't even get me started on people saying that anime is misogynistic when 77% of freaking the anime industry is made up of women.
Mm-hmm. But of course, again, that destroys the narrative. And when you destroy the narrative, well, then they just make shit up on the spot because that's what they do.
Yeah, for that, speaking of that, so where's what I say? Oh, about these woke same thing, these wokies and Dante Wampoom, yo, what's up? I follow you on Twitter, so hey there, you new here, so we can have a conversation with you. So, and
Yeah.
fortunate times, do you guys notice that Nezuko was, when the season 2 spoiler is it's a little bit, I don't know, spoil the whole thing, a little bit spoily when she feeling called Duck, jeez, trying to feed the demon woman, and she transformed to a hottest woman, and everyone called the people in the show misogynistic and anything. Oh yeah, Am Dragon made a video. No, Am Dragon. Let me put it along here. This chick was not even a talking fan. She was always just ranting shit about racism and misogyny and colorism and shit like Harry Hulk woman. So I mentioned her. So me and my friend made a stream about her stupidity when she talked about how Demon Slayer is holding patriarchy when she knows it's drawn by a woman. She's accusing her to being stand for patriarchy because you're a woman and you're drawing a female character, you're supporting patriarchy. What the fuck? This woman just gave me cancer. This woman's like a fucking lunatic.
Yeah, I swear.
Also,
that's
sadly, I got to go. I gotta get
All right,
ready for
let's call it
stream.
good here, guys. Let's call it good here. So, I mean,
Wait.
yeah, let's call it good here because
Wait, hold up, Ruby. I'm about to make my stream soon. Do you need me to give you the link?
Yeah, I'll hop in a little bit.
Yeah, it's gonna be a half-hour stream. Okay.
Okay, I won't be long.
Can I join too? I hopefully.
As long as you find the link in the stream on my Discord. All right, I guess I'll go first. Stick with the
Well, I
shadows.
mean, I should go first because I have to go first. I need to
Oh,
go. But
okay.
anywho, alright, heathens, remember, cockadoodle pussy is great to say vulgar things at any time of day, as well as saying lewd things like tits, ass, and femboy cock, and to never let the SJWs or even the extreme right-winged nut jobs get their way because anime, spicy things, lewd things, anything that you desire is your business, and nobody has the right to steal it. So let your desires burn brightly!
Okay, my turn for real this time. Stick with the shadows because at the end of the day, the darkness is always with you. And yep. I was about to say something else, but I think I kind of forgot. See you guys.
all right, later. Anyway, Ruby King.
Well, I don't have anything fancy to say like everyone else, but just go and check out my channel, Ruby King 1997, and subscribe to your boy, and that's just about it.
All right, Taylor.
And this is a fierce out about Black Queen and fuck the Wookiees and fuck the fanatics. So I'll catch you guys later and peace out here. If you ever see me, guys, you can find me on Twitter, Instagram, and Discord. It's why I link in the description of my channel. So I'll catch you guys next time and peace out here. Okay. So
Okay.
hi everyone. So see ya and peace out here.
Anyway, guys, I appreciate you all coming on board and dealing with my craziness. Of course, as always, just remember these three things. Respect the life as a fan service. Enjoy your fandoms. Anime is freedom. And until the next time we meet again, this is Mr. Anime343 saying God, anime, mecha, and big titty waifu fucking speed.